Chris convinced me that we can do it. We have pieces and parts galore. So, a little update. The same sensation as stepping on a Lego. This is Chris, and I'm Cindy. And this is our salty dog Tooper and our salty kitty Stella. And we've got some salty tales to tell you. So make sure you continue watching and also click the subscribe button so you don't miss any in the future. We are just throwing some zincs on the boat. Our zinc order had gotten delayed. We ordered them through this new company, which was a lot cheaper, but they got delayed. But they're here now, so we're gonna throw the zincs on. Or Chris is. I'm just here to support, to say hey. And yeah, so this is how we do it. We work in the dark. So we had the sides of the hull detailed. That's done. We are just touching up bottom paint this year. We were gonna actually bring it down to the hull and then redo the bottom, but that's gonna cost a lot because obviously we're not doing that. That's insane. So it was gonna cost quite a bit, and I'm still out of work, so not in the budget. So yeah, but we're just gonna get the boat usable and throw it in this year, and then next year do a lot of the upgrades, and that includes the solar. Really sad.
Hello.
Oh wow, this has really good light.
Yeah.
The camera on the phone. Yeah.
Very nice.
He's in work mode. Hey guys, I'm coming from the house to you live. No, I'm kidding, I'm not live. But anyway, the reason I'm here is because even though I swore I would never do canvas work on this broken canvas again, we decided for a couple reasons that we had to wait to do the solar top. One is I'm still out of work. And we really thought I'd be working by the winter, so we thought that we would be able to do it, and so we didn't. And two is designing the frame to go on top is quite a project, and Chris didn't really have enough dedicated time to do it. I mean, you know, that's what happens when you're a two-boat owner, which was unintentional, which, by the way, we have some really exciting news about that. But anyway, so back to this. Chris convinced me that we can do it. And I said, no, we can't. But here we are. And it's in our house again. Now this piece completely came off and ripped a lot. Like, pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do to fix this is I'm literally gonna extend this top just and catch what, you know, the good isinglass. So it's gonna look stupid, but I don't care. I'm just gonna extend that to temporarily fix it. And then obviously with this part, I just need to sew the zipper back onto the isinglass, and the sail rate will get that done real good. The only problem is it's just huge and I have to do it on the floor. It's the only way. Now this is a whole nother story. We have pieces and parts galore. I mean, it's a mess. So what's happening is all of the old seams, because it's old. I mean, this canvas is probably 20 years old, maybe, I don't know, it's old. All of the stitching is literally disintegrating. So we had some crazy storms. In one of our last videos, you'll see when we had trouble zipping the front of the canvas, and we were like in the middle of a microburst when it happened. It was so crazy. Our fall and spring weather is like off the charts crazy. I don't know what's been going on this past couple years, but we were literally at the boat very late last fall. It was probably actually November, December. It was like, you know, maybe a month after we stored it, and we were doing projects, and we had like a microburst storm come through. And so we had some trouble with the front zippers and just, and as you pull things, stitching comes undone. The thread just literally disintegrates. So there's that. And then we had some additional damage from putting the canvas on last year, if you remember, if you've watched our channel. We had that, and we kind of used clear silicone and hand stitching and just made it work for the year, because I was like, we're gonna get solar, and then I lost my job. So here I am, just trying to do what I can. I'm not gonna film it all like I did last time. If you guys want to watch like a huge ridiculous canvas repair, go back and watch last winter. We did a lot of footage on it, and I just shared what we went through. But the great thing is I have this extra fabric right there, and it's the same canvas. That was a cockpit cover that came with our boat, but it was like shredded. Like it had tears all over it, and it wasn't usable the way it was, and it wasn't really repairable for a cockpit cover, and we knew we wouldn't use it really as a cockpit cover. So I'm using that as extra fabric to repair. And then the inside fabric, if you remember last year, I had bought some to do the repair. I still have some left. So we are gonna piece this garbage together and make it work one more season. If anybody wants to help design a solar rack for 440 Express Bridge, that would be awesome. We just, Chris just doesn't have time, and we don't have the computer software to do it at home. So I'll just put it that way. But anyway, so we're looking to design that. And because I'm still out of work, the pay could be smiles or hugs or cookies. You take your pick, but the hugs would be from Chris. And yeah, so we have to design that for next year. We are definitely looking to either do that out of carbon fiber, which we know would be really expensive, or maybe steel. Stainless steel is hard to weld, so we're kind of like, I don't know. We don't really know. So if you've done a solar structure on your boat, and I mean, I'm talking a big one, not like a little, 2-panel solar structure on a sailboat. I'm talking like a huge solar hardtop on, a large area. If you've done that and you want to share any ideas, we would really appreciate that. You can drop a comment below, or you can just reach out and message us. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and we respond quickly to all of them. But anyway, I'm going to get to this. My first part of this project, and the biggest challenge for today, is getting this beast, my baby, down to the floor. So I'm not going to film it because I have a feeling I might make a stupid fool of myself. But anyway, yeah, so we have some really good news about the baby Sea Ray. We'll fill you in on that. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, a little update. We sold her. It's bittersweet. So, we got her running. There was an issue with one of the engines getting fuel to it, so we put it on the market for a really cheap price, and then discovered that we had the switch turned off for the fuel to go to the engine. So the guy that bought it got a really good deal, but it's running. We sold her. We are here one last time. We promised that we would put the zincs on because we had already bought them, and charge up the batteries, and then that's it. So it's been a long journey for anybody watching our channel. Like, it's been a long journey. I'm not quite sure how we feel yet. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess that is the end of this chapter. The gentleman that bought her will be taking her up the Hudson River into New York. So that's where she's gonna live, and it's weird. I think like the biggest feeling that I have is just like relief that we don't have two boats. And we don't have to maintain two boats. We don't have to register two boats. We don't have to pay insurance on two boats. Like this is it's starting to sink in, and it's good. It's good, really good. So yeah, we're like afraid to celebrate. We feel like something's gonna go wrong still, but yeah. So that's that, and it's the beginning of boating season, so it's like perfect timing. Hello, we are busy today. We have 1 week until we launch the boat, and Chris is working between 75 and 80 hours this week. This is his only day off, so we are going to try to get done what we can. We thought we had the whole day, but it's supposed to rain, so kind of crunched on the timeline. So our plan today was to drill out all of the little fiberglass areas that we're going to be patching and filling and painting. So as you can see, we took them off in the fall, all the different taped areas. These were all the snap holes from our old carpet, which is gross. We will never put the carpet back on. So we're going to close up all those little snap holes because people were walking on the snaps and it's very uncomfortable. It's the same sensation as stepping on a Lego. And then we also have a few little areas like here and here that were kind of repaired with caulk. When we bought the boat, it was like that. And then we have some areas where there was hardware mounted. Chris already drilled that out. And then a huge area on the swim platform that was damaged when we got the boat. It was already like that. So Chris he actually ran home really quick to get a scraper, but he is going to drill all of these out because some of them have caulk in them, some have sealant. They're just, they're schmutzy. And we're going to drill them all out. I'm going to go behind them with the acetone, clean them all out so they're ready. The ones that are big, we're going to fill with Bondo. We're going to let that cure. And then I tinted the gel coat to match the boat as best as possible. And so then we will go we'll go around after the Bondo cures and we'll do the gel coat. And we have silica to create like a paste with it so it'll go on nice and thick. So yeah, that's our plan today. I am putting on the Tyvek because I'm a slob. We're gonna get to it. There's the baby Sea Ray. This is the last time we are going to see it. I came to the marina because I have to pay their bill. That boat's leaving. Oh, sorry. That boat's leaving on Monday morning. So that's it. And so as soon as I'm done paying this marina, I'm heading over to where our boat is stored, and we're gonna launch it, so stay tuned.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.